Hi everyone, how are you? Well, this is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for your continued support across the board here. Really do appreciate everything you do for the growth of CoinsKid. It's amazing. Thank you for all your support. Nice comments, sharing is caring, everything you do, okay? Thank you very much. Hope you had a good Saturday and I hope you have a good Sunday moving forward. So right now you can see XRP is looking relatively good. It's looking relatively healthy. It's got above the 0618. It's heading towards a full retracement there at $1.97. And hopefully, if we can get that, boom, you're looking at that lovely price appreciation there, $2.73 there for XRP, which would be absolutely amazing. From here right now, that's an appreciation of around 74% for XRP. But like I've said to you, when you come up against resistance and you keep hitting your head on it, you're going to roll back to support, and potentially you could see XRP dip a little bit further down to this sort of 145, because you can see here when it's come up and it's head on the golden ratio, it's got caught between the levels there, the 050 at $1.32 and $1.45. It was hitting its head for a few days before it actually broke out to the upside. So you could see that for XRP, where you're going to get caught like this, caught like this, caught like this, and then all of a sudden you pop out attacking this high, getting through it and marching onto that level now, because it looks good on all levels. XRP looks relatively healthy at the moment. You look at the RSI, you start to roll over, you come into the mid-range down here. You know, if you can get a pickup down here, look how nice that would be at level 45, because you can see the kind of upside you can get. Even from here, you could pick up and go into the overbought territory up here. But, you know, this is where you do see the rollovers for XRP just there and there. Look, that not necessarily a large correction there, but it was a rollover, a bull pennant. So you had a bit of consolidation at that level. But it looks good, effectively. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you look at the MACD as well, you got the bullish cross on the daily time frame yesterday. It's turned a corner. It's looking relatively strong, relatively good. So the histogram's starting to pick up as well. So you could see more continuation, providing you don't hit a ceiling and start to reject and roll over. And obviously you've got the anomaly, which I've spoken to you about, of Ethereum as well. I do believe that Ethereum starts to roll and drag down and create a reversal wave instead of a retracement wave. That's in the Ethereum wave video yesterday. You could potentially see a rollover for alts, and this is something you need to be aware of, because you could look all beautiful, all great signals, marching on, it's not doing anything wrong, and then all of a sudden you're rolling over and you're scratching your head. Why? Because the top dogs drag it down. So that's basically XRP. It's a quick little update for you today. I will dive into the hourly time frame to see if we can see any particular trades, but I'll be honest with you, so far so good. You know, you've hit resistance, which is normal. Okay, you've almost had a touch there, you've hit it there, rolling over. We need to see it get through this $1.65 and close. If it does, starts to get through that, that's confidence of the fact that you're going to actually march on and attack that high, get through it and get to that. That would be absolutely amazing. Bull run continued. But, you know, these wave twos, I'll be completely honest with you as well, wave twos can go on for quite a long time, because this is a wave two, okay, evaluate wave theory, wave one up, wave two pullback, consolidation, backtesting support, potentially even deeper wave, but I've spoke to you all about that. I've full transparency on that one. You know, and it does go on for a while. In some cases, you know, 2 months, 8 weeks. I've seen consolidation ranges like this for XRP and various other crypto projects as well. So in all that chop, I know it gets flat, I know it gets boring, it looks like you're not making progress, but that's a part and parcel of shaking out the weak hands, I'm afraid. It's an accumulation game. That's why they call it reaccumulation, because the whales are manipulating the price going up so that they can effectively get more. Basically, so yeah, it's just resetting all the levels and building up steam and backtesting these EMAs and holding support, refueling these rocket ships for continuation. But so far it look relatively healthy. If you do start to see XRP get dragged down, then obviously just target these support levels on the fibs here as key level support and potential areas to get involved in XRP, because it could correct, and you've always got to be aware of this. Okay, the longer it sort of goes up against resistance and it keeps it in its head, keeps it in it, the more it runs out of steam and it rolls over and backtests support, and that's part and parcel of this process. So right now I'm just going to look at the hourly time frame for you right now and see what we can see. So yeah, we're looking relatively healthy on the hourly. Like I said yesterday, you know, you come up and you've hit your head and then you're rolling over and then you're going sideways basically. It tried to break out again and it is said again on the 0786. So that is a really key level of resistance. So if you do start to see XRP pick up and march on, you could potentially look at a nice little short opportunity right there, because that particular key level of resistance it's head on, if you'd have gone short right now, you'd be 6.5% in profit, just because this is what it does. Okay, just like it has here. Look, when it comes up and it hits resistance, it falls back to the EMA. So they're really good short opportunities. Then when it hits that EMA, you could actually open a little long and sit in it, and look, the appreciation that you'd be in now if you'd open a long. And that's how it works. you buy support and you sell resistance basically until you start to break through. Obviously, that's why you have stop losses. So on the hourly, you're looking relatively healthy. It's got this little bit of a correction there. You see that little correction just there from that top. So this was a tradable event just there. You've gone up, you made a top, you've come down, you made a support in the middle, you started to go up, and then you've rolled. So when you roll and you lose a level of support, it's a little trade in itself. So I'll show you that little trade right now, because I think that's carried through effectively. So you've got something like that, okay. And when you lost that key level of support right there, you've actually created a reversal. Do you see that? Boom. So target's met, and it started to pick up off the 55 EMA, okay. And you come up and you've hit your head on the 20. Do you see that? So you caught between these resistance lines just there, just between the EMAs, like you was just there. Caught, build up momentum, break out. So effectively what you could be looking at is a very similar scenario where these EMAs are going to start dragging you down, because look what happens, it drags you down to the previous support level. So you could sort of see XRP get caught in these EMAs, potentially coming down to this sort of level like that, before getting that kiss off that and bouncing back on to have another crack at that $1.65. So if you do sort of see XRP roll now and come back down, you could put a couple of cheeky bids in at that particular level, expecting a bounce back up to that level, because that would be a nice little long opportunity just there. And again, do set a stop loss, okay. If it does fall through this particular level of support, you could lose money. So do set a particular stop loss. In fact, wait for a little bounce confirmation that you are moving up, and you could be looking at a lovely little 14% long opportunity there. So yeah, that's basically XRP. Keep an eye. So far so good. Rolling over a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you, it is rolling over a little bit, and we did have a target out of this particular top, diamond top yesterday, that was invalidated. It was basically a throwback. It was coming down, it was making progress, and it looked as though it was going to come lower. It got supported and actually invalidated that pattern and that throwback. So, but it's said there, and the longer it does it, it said on this key level of resistance right here, the more potential it's going to contribute to coming lower and testing these levels of support right there for XRP. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's consolidating. It's basically consolidating. It's not really making any amazing strides as plus, is it? When we consider XRP was having 40% gains in a day, okay, we are in a bull market. So why is it not having 48% gains in a day? Because it's just a big tick to the fact that you're in consolidation. And unfortunately, consolidation is flat and boring, and it shakes out the weekends, because you have you go up and you're like, yay, and then it goes down and it's like, no, and people are selling, and it's scary. But anyway, that's XRP. I hope you enjoyed that update. I'll always keep you updated with XRP. If you do start to see it bounce now off the hourly, I mean, you're beautiful on the 4 hour. Look at the 4 hourly where you are. You're above the EMA. A little bit of an extension, okay? Do you see this little extension? So that's why it's coming back to it as well, and it's holding support. And getting these tightened up like this, when it tightens up, goes sideways for a bit, get a nice bounce off it, and you could look at it pumping up, and we all want that. That'd be lovely, because on the daily you're looking really, really strong. So that's XRP. Take care, everybody. I will see you soon. And obviously, if you break out of that, you've got that price prediction up there of that next impulsive wave, which you are forming, and it looks good. So it's all good. Have a good weekend. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.